Good. So the settings that you do that you can use to back. Okay. So with this one, I'll break it down to the simplest way so that you understand, and I will show the camera very well too. Okay. So first of all, you divide the keyboard into two parts. Okay. You divide the keyboard into two parts. Good. So into two parts, and your left hand will be backing here. Okay. Your left hand will be backing here. Your left hand will be backing here, and your right hand will also be doing the chopping here. Okay. Have you seen? So that is it. Okay. So I will do the settings, and then I'll do it different types, and I'll register it as you have requested. Okay. So that I will show it to you. So we have the bank, which is the one you can register, do registration here, the first registration, second and third and fourth. So first of all, one major tone that you can use to back with your left hand. Yes, one major tone that you can use to back with your left hand, we call it it is at number 331. Okay, good. So this is the tone you can use to back. You can set that one for the um left hand side. Okay, good. So okay, good. So you can use this one to back here. Good, but that's not how you do the settings. So let me show you the settings. You look for split. Okay, good. Long press the split. Okay. So let me do it again. If you get the split, just as I've done it, you long press the split, and that is what will come. That is what came to the screen. Okay, figure base, which is 54. Very good. So the tone that I want to use to back at my left hand side, it is called it is at number 331. Okay, which is VXEL piano 2. Okay, VXEL piano 2. Good. So after choosing it, it will not come at the bass side. Okay, it will not come at the bass side. So unless you activate the split, so if you activate the split, you only come and press the split, then you see that it will show. Have you seen that it is showing here? Good. So it is now showing, which means the tone that you have chosen to use to back on your left hand side has come. Have you seen? So good. So it is too big. The tone is too big. So what you do is that, I say that it's too down. Have you seen? It's too down. So what you do is that you go to the keyboard, and then go to transpose, then you look for S octave. Okay, the S octave is for the bass. Have you seen? So the S octave is for the bass. So after getting the S octave, then you send it to +1. Okay, send it to +1. Have you seen? Then it will move to 0. At first it was at -1. So now if you send it forward, it will move to 0. Okay, so if you check it again, have you seen that the thickness? Have you seen that the thickness is now okay? Okay. Have you seen? So even if you want to, you still want to increase the heaviness, like you want the heaviness to go so that it will become very light, then you turn into +1. Have you seen? Have you seen? Good. So that is it for the backing tone for the left hand side. Okay, and one major thing is that let it be at the back of your mind that the tone that you use for your left hand side, that one, it is for the S octave. Okay, S octave. So this is what you can be, this is the button that you can be using to control. Have you seen? So this is the S octave. So anyhow you turn it, it will be moving for you, just that the settings will show. Have you seen? When I send it to -2, have you seen how it's sounding? Very bad. Send it to -1. Have you seen? Send it to +1. Have you seen? So the more you send it forward, have you seen how it is sounding? So just send it to, have you seen? So now this tone, we have put in this tone at the bass side. Okay, so that is where my bass have reached. So since I have put in the bass into I've put in this tone into the bass. Since I'm putting this tone into the bass, you realize that it will only come and stop, or it will be ending only at where I used to where I've done my settings for the bass. Okay, so I've done my settings for the bass in a way that from this place my bass will come and end here. Have you seen? Have you seen? So the moment I put in a different tone into the bass, meaning that tone will come and end here. Yes, so I hope you've understood. Okay, good. So now the tone that you use for the chopping, you decide and you choose that one. Okay, you decide and choose that one. So assuming maybe you want to choose a tone for the backing side, which is your right hand side, you just go to the voice. Okay, just press the voice, then it will go to a place whereby you can choose your tone for the backing. Okay, good. So maybe you want to choose a tone like 332, sorry, 322. Have you seen? So this is a tone that maybe you want to be using to do your backing. So you only go to the keyboard, go to transpose, then you go and look for M volume. Good. So the M volume is at 0. When you go to -1, then it will decrease the level, the highness of the pitch. Okay, have you seen how it is? So if you want to decrease it again, just decrease the M volume. Have you seen? This one is too down. Okay, so you only send it to -1, then I think it's okay. Okay, so now you'll be using this one to back. Okay, aye, 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 have you seen it? That is it. Okay. So assuming maybe you want to register the tone. Now this will be, I want you to understand everything. That is why I pick it from the lowest level. Okay, good. So assuming you want to register the tone, now you have done your settings and everything. So you want to register these settings. Now you only go to this place, as you know, then you register it. By registering, you only put your hand on the bank, then you put your hand on the one, then it will register. Have you seen? They will say memory okay. Have you seen? When you put your hand on the bank, you put your hand on the one, they will say memory okay or mem okay, meaning it has been registered. Have you seen? Good. So that is it to register. So assuming you have you want to take another tone, so that you register that one, do another settings with different tones so that you register those ones. You only do it this way. Go to the voice, press the voice, and then when you press the voice, then to go to the where the tones are. So now maybe you want to take a tone like cool roots. Yeah, cool roots. Let me so see. Now the moment you want to choose different tone and then register, do different registration, what you do is that you have already done the settings, so and you have already saved it. So what you do is that you only look for the tone that you want to be using to solo, okay, because already you have already activated the backing tone here. So now you will only choose a tone that you'll be using to be soloing and to be backing here small. So you only look for, let me say, a tone like cool roots, okay, a cool roots. Have you seen? Have you seen? Okay, so now you have seen that my bass height have changed. So since it have changed, I will only go to the split long, press the split, then I'll look for my backing tone, which is 331. Have you seen? It has come. So it is 2 down. Go to transpose, look for my S octave, good. Then I'll send it to 0. Have you seen? Now it's a little bit okay. Have you seen? Have you seen? Good. So my tone for my right hand side that I used to be soloing, it is already there. Okay. So this one too, it is there. So if you want to save it, then you go to your registration line, put your hand on the bank, then press the 2, then they will say mem okay. Okay, so now you have already saved 2 settings. Okay, you have already saved what? 2 settings. Good. Now maybe you want to save another, you want to do another settings with different tones. So you come to your voice, then you go and look for the tone that you want to use to back with your right hand side. Okay, good. So I'm going to choose 60 clean. Okay, 60 is clean. Okay. So my backing side is already activated. Okay. So as you have chosen your main voice to be 60 clean, it is already there. Okay. So you can use this one to back. Okay. Listen. And so if you want to save this one too, you go to the bank, you put your hand on the bank, put your hand on the 3, then they will say mem okay. So that one too, you have sent that settings to number 3. Okay, good. Now let's be the last one. So the last one, maybe you want to choose different tone. Okay. So maybe you want to choose a tone like, let's use this one like that. Okay, so if you have chosen this one, that is your DX modem, then your backing side is already activated. Okay, so now you save this one too. You go to the saving line, put your hand on the bank, then you put your hand on the phone, then they will say mem okay, meaning it has saved, it has been saved. Okay, good. So now we have done our savings for the one. Okay, so these are the settings that we have done for the first time. We've saved it to 1. Then if you want, you are playing and you want to change it, you want to change the tones, the backing tone, then you only move to the 2, press it, and it will change. Have you seen? Have you seen? Then it has changed. Okay, it has been changed. So if you are playing and instantly you want to change another tone, go to the 3. Okay, you go to the 3, you press the 3, then the tone will change. Okay, have you seen? So every tone that you have saved on the keyboard, it will be there, nothing will happen to it. So assuming you are backing again and you want to change your tones again, you only go to the number 4, you press it, then okay. So that is it. Okay, so now one secret is that after you have done all these settings, if you want to off the keyboard, never switch it off at the main socket. Okay, if you want to off the keyboard, never switch it off at the main socket. If you switch it off from the main source, which is at the wall, then meaning that the settings and everything that you have done, the moment the keyboard goes off, everything will go, all the settings will go. Okay, all the settings, they will go. Okay, good. So what you need to do is that go to the main switch of the keyboard and switch it off. Okay, then it will go. Good. So as you have switched it off yourself, the moment you come and on it, the tones that you have saved, they will be there. Okay, they will never go. They will never go. So I've on it. Have you seen? Now you have on it. If you want to directly go to your settings that you have saved, then you press the 1. Then have you seen? So everything that you have done will be there. Okay. Have you seen? So the 2 will be there. Okay. Have you seen? The 3 will be there. So this one will be there. The number 4 it will be there. So the 4 will be there. So that is it. Okay. So that is how I understood the question that you were asking. I don't know if you mean different thing. So if you mean or you meant different thing, don't worry, feel free and let me know. Now I'm around, so feel free. After sending the video to you, feel free. And if you have any other question that you ask, don't worry, feel free. You can ask. Okay, good. And also maybe there is a certain tone on the keyboard too. It is at number 103. So you can use it to solo. Okay. So as this one is play something like this. I wish I have done the settings so that I will put the camera down. So as this one is backing, Then this one will be playing something like so so you can also use this one to solo. Okay, good. So I've done a lot of things in the video. Tones that you can use to back, tones that you can use to solo, and then tones that you can, and then the settings itself. Have you seen tones that you can use to back, tones that you can use to solo, and then the settings itself? So that is how I understood it. If you have any other this thing, don't worry, let me know. Okay. If you have any other question, feel free, you can ask. If you want any other lesson, feel free, you can ask, and I'll do it for you. Okay. So you can play the video over and over. Sorry for running very fast. Okay, play the video over and over. God richly bless you.